Long time no see, man.
Yeah.
You guys good? Good, everybody? Sweet.
So working at right tackle, obviously it's only been 2 days here. How's that feel knowing we saw you, at both spots at different times last year in short notice?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's been a while, obviously, with everything last year, but in my position in this line of work, you got to be prepared to play both sides. And so, I'm here to show the new coaches that are here, all my teammates, that I'm prepared to do that if needed.
Do you have an expectation that you'll stay there?
I think my expectation is to come out and show everybody what they didn't get to see last year. Obviously, with all the setbacks I had and I had to miss a lot of the year, which was really frustrating. So now I'm healthy, I'm big, I'm strong. I want to show them all I'm capable of doing. Yeah, I feel good. I mean, mentally it was a struggle, but now I think I'm much stronger because of what I went through last year. So I feel good. And physically, I feel great. Maybe the best I felt.
I know Jacoby might have a little more familiarity with this offense, but how is Drake's command going in the huddle, his communication sort of on and off the field?
Yeah, I think all the QBs are doing a good job. It's a new system. It's new for Drake coming in. It's new for Joe. New for all the guys. So everybody's got an adjustment period. But I feel good about how all the guys are handling that.
Is there a big boost of coaching from Jacoby or Austin Hooper, guys that have been in the system before?
Yeah, it's a help. It's a help being around guys who have been around it, and just veterans in general. Veterans in general, I think, always help the young guys and guys who are new to the system acclimate themselves to what we got going now. So it's different from last year. I think everybody benefits from those older guys.
How difficult is it for alignment? That balance, it seems like the defensive balance.
Yeah, we were just talking about this. These days are important, though. Obviously, we ramp up into pads, and so this acclimation period is really important for all the mental reps. The better you can do it when you have no pads on, the easier it is when you do get pads on. Obviously, there's some limitations with not being able to hit and stuff, but we benefit, I think, from those days.
Calvin, what's it like being in an offense that puts so much emphasis on cross-training on the offensive line? What kind of challenges that present for you specifically?
Yeah, it presents challenges maybe that I'm a little more familiar with, having played both right and left since I first got into the league. That might be new for some guys, but I think it's long-term much more beneficial when you have guys that are able to carry their characteristics over from one side to the other. So I think that's important to learn. It helps guys longer-term down the line in their career, too. I don't know if I could put it into words, man. I mean, even last year, obviously coming back from after missing training camp was emotional, but now it means so much more knowing that I feel healthy and ready to go. I don't have time to bask in that feeling, but I'm certain that one day I'll look back and be grateful, having traversed all that. But I'm focused now. No, I've moved on. I mean, I've moved on. I mean, there will be time to think about that in the future. But I'm just glad to be back. Like I said, it's been 2 years since I've been in a training camp, which is crazy to think. But I'm grateful and excited to be back. Yeah, before I deleted social media, I literally said it's been 2 years, literally 2 years. So I'm in that mode.
It sounds like a good idea, deleting the social media.
I recommend that for everybody. Every young guy, delete social media during training camp.
Talking about Coach Mayo, I mean, obviously we see changes in music, all these different things. Inside the building, what's something new that he might be doing that's cultivated buy-in to whatever level that is for you?
Yeah, I would say Mayo, and anybody who's been around him enough will know, he puts an emphasis on relationship. And I think that helps the team culture because, Mayo doesn't walk around and I don't know how other head coaches are, but Mayo walks around knowing his guys. So you walk around, you feel like you have a personal relationship with him. It makes it so much easier to buy in. Obviously, when we're on the field, you can feel him when he's walking through and telling us what we need to do. So, I appreciate that. It's definitely making the culture nice.
He's talked about the success this season is really figuring out their foundation for the future. And you're in the last year of your deal. Does that relationship piece help be like, hey, I might not be that foundation, but I'm still going to give you my all today?
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely say when you have a coach that prioritizes that relationship part, which gets lost in business in general, and obviously in our business too, I think it brings you back to why we love to play this game, which is the team aspect of playing football. And so it's much easier to play as a team when you have that relationship part, and he emphasizes that, which I think everybody is much better for. Yeah, competition is a part of our game, man. This is what you love doing. You come on the field, you get to compete. So, you embrace that. It brings the best out of people when you have competition. So, I'm excited about that. I'm really excited. Yeah, he's good. I mean, really, all the rookies are good. Again, these guys are transitioning from college level to the NFL, which is a big jump. So I'm excited about all those guys' development. Caden, Layden, all the young guys, man. Caden and Layden is always funny. We always joke with them boys about that, but they've been good. They've been a good group.
What was the biggest hurdle for you coming into
Shoot, man. Let me think back. I think my biggest difficulty again was the mental side of the game. Physically, everybody is gifted at this level. Everybody is gifted from wherever they come. So how you separate yourself is the mental aspect. How much do you understand about the offense or defense that you're playing, the scheme you're running? So the mental edge becomes so much more important transitioning from college to the NFL.
How did your comeback change the mindset? I imagine going through something like that, you don't come out the same person.
Yeah, I definitely think I'm different for the better. Of course, I might be biased on that, but I think I have so much more perspective on life, more perspective on the game, more perspective on my opportunity to play the game. So you just take so much less for granted. I know I said that last year, but man, especially now being back and being healthy with opportunity, hard to take things for granted, man. When you remember, obviously being in the hospital, you didn't know if you're going to play. So it's easier to put a smile on your face, man, and be excited about running the hill. Yeah. Appreciate you guys, man.